You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. A beautiful thing is never perfect. Wisdom is wealth. To get lost is to learn the way. A diamond does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. Between true friends, even water-drunk together is sweet enough. Where you sit when you are old shows. Where you stood when you were a youth, wealth if you use it comes to an end. Learning, if you use it, increases. If there is character, ugliness becomes beauty. If there is none, beauty becomes ugliness. There are many colourful flowers on the path of life, but the prettiest have the sharpest thorns. The one who loves an unsightly person is the one who makes him beautiful. Instruction in youth is like engraving in stone. If you marry a monkey, for his money the money will go away, and the monkey will stay the same. Slander by the stream will be heard by frogs. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent the night. With a mask, we're totaling a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole in it. Wisdom is like a bare babe tree where one individual can embrace it. Love is like a baby, it needs to be treated tenderly. A woman's polite devotion is her greatest beauty. A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. Anyone who sees beauty and does not look it will soon be poor. Once you have been tossed by a buffalo. Black Ops looks like a buffalo. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. If men swear that they want to harm you when you are asleep, you can go to sleep. If women say so, stay awake. When an old man dies, a library burns to the ground. Ears that do not listen to advice accompany their head when it is chopped off. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. Heart of the wise man is quiet like limpid water. We desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first one is roots, the other one is wings. A cutting word is worse than a bowstring. A cut may heal, but the cut of the tongue widows. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who caught it chased it. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. There is no beauty but the beauty of faction. By crawling a child learns to stand. To be without a friend is to be poor, and unity is strength, division is weakness. One should punish a child the first time he comes home with a stolen egg. Otherwise, the day he returns home with a stolen ox, it will be too late. Ugliness with a good character is better than beauty. He who beats the drum for the madman Todens is no better than the madman himself. If you educate a man, you educate one person. If you educate a woman, you educate a whole family. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. Laughter of a child lights up the house, no matter how tall your grandfather was. You have to do your own growing. When the shepherd comes home in peace, if milk is sweetenly, a fool tests the depth of a river with both feet. The young bird does not crow until it hears the old ones. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. You learn how to cut down trees by cutting them down. Never trust a woman who has had sex with your enemy. The old woman looks after the child to grow its teeth, and the young one in turn looks after the old woman when she loses her teeth. If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? A home without a woman is like a bar without cattle. Without cattle, counsel and advise him, he refuses to Listen, then let adversity teach him wisdom. If like fire people take it from others, knowledge without wisdom is like water. In the sand, children are the reward of life. What you help a child to love can be more important than what you help him to learn. When sleeping women wake, they move mountains. An army of sheep led by a lion can defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. A woman's beauty is not hidden in her face. It takes a village to raise a child. You do not teach the paths of the forstow and old gorrelaf. You see that a town respects a calf. Then cut the grass and feed it.